Jennifer Lopez and Sean Diddy Combs were one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples in the late 1990s. Their romance was a headline-grabbing affair, one that combined Lopez's rise as an emerging singer and actress with Diddy's position as a powerful figure in the hip-hop industry. At a time when Lopez was building her career with hit films and songs, and Diddy was making waves with his music label, the two shared moments that quickly became iconic, especially the glamorous red carpet appearances that made the world take notice. However, despite the memorable photos and public appearances, the relationship was also turbulent, marked by dramatic incidents and ultimately, heartbreak. Now, over 2 decades later, Jennifer Lopez has carefully chosen to leave this chapter of her life in the past. The romance between Lopez and Diddy, which started in 1999, represented a unique convergence of hip-hop and Hollywood. Jennifer was quickly becoming a household name, transitioning from a dancer and actress to a pop star. She had already broken into Hollywood with movies like Selena and Out of Sight, and she was preparing to release her debut album on the 6th, which would catapult her into music stardom. At the same time, Diddy was at the peak of his success as a music mogul, helming Bad Boy Records and working with some of the biggest names in the industry. Their pairing seemed like a power move, a young couple that could take on both the music and film industries. For a time, they were inseparable, appearing at countless events together. One of the most unforgettable moments came when Jennifer wore that iconic green Versace dress at the Grammy Awards in 2000, with Diddy by her side. That night, the dress made waves worldwide and solidified Lopez as a fashion icon. To fans, they looked like the perfect couple, united by their shared ambitions and successes. However, beneath the glamorous appearances, their relationship had its struggles. There was the infamous nightclub incident in December 1999 when the couple was arrested after a shooting in a Manhattan club. While Lopez was quickly released and cleared of any involvement, the scandal left its mark on her career and personal life. She later admitted that the event was a turning point for her, causing her to reflect on her relationship with Diddy and where she wanted her life to go. After the breakup in 2001, Jennifer rarely discussed her relationship with Diddy, and in recent years, she's been even more guarded about speaking on the topic. In interviews, she has acknowledged that the experience taught her many lessons and was part of her journey, but she's hesitant to dive into specifics. The dramatic ups and downs of their romance seem to be a chapter she's chosen to leave firmly closed. For Lopez, it was a learning experience, one that contributed to the resilience she's known for today. But revisiting those memories in the public eye seems to be something she's reluctant to do. Jennifer's attitude toward the past reflects a level of maturity and self-preservation. She has shared in various interviews that she's proud of her past but that she's also cautious about what she reveals, especially regarding old relationships. She's moved on, not only from Diddy but also from other relationships that followed, and is now focused on her family, her career, and her current marriage to Ben Affleck. Being in her 50s, Lopez has spoken about how she values stability and happiness more than the high-profile lifestyle she once embraced. When asked about her previous relationship with Diddy, Jennifer has often gracefully shifted the conversation, choosing to discuss her career milestones or her family instead. Her approach shows an understanding of the media and the public's curiosity, but also a desire to stay in control of her narrative. She's mentioned that each relationship in her life taught her something valuable but has made it clear that she no longer wishes to delve into the details of her past romances, particularly those that were turbulent. Today, Jennifer Lopez is in a much different place. She is happily married to Ben Affleck, whom she rekindled a relationship with nearly 2 decades after their first engagement in the early 2000s. This reunion has been a focal point of her personal life, and she's expressed how different her perspective is now compared to when she was in her 20s and 30s. For Lopez, the past remains part of her journey but doesn't define her present or her future. Her refusal to speak on her past relationship with Diddy seems to reflect a deeper commitment to moving forward rather than looking back. Diddy himself has occasionally referenced their relationship in interviews, often speaking highly of Lopez, acknowledging her talent and success. However, Lopez remains tight-lipped, not out of animosity but seemingly out of a desire to protect her privacy and focus on the life she's built since then. In a world where celebrities are often pressured to revisit old romances and drama for entertainment's sake, Lopez's choice to keep certain parts of her life private speaks volumes about her priorities. In her current chapter, Lopez is a global superstar, a mother, a businesswoman, and a happily married woman. Her past relationships, while formative, no longer hold the significance they once did in her public persona. Instead, she's focused on new achievements, family, and creating a life that aligns with her values. For Jennifer Lopez, the past is a series of lessons that helped her grow, but it's her present and future that define her now.